Tables, ladders, and chairs are usually simple devices we weave into our lives, but here in this arena, they become the obstacles that must be faced to prove one's tenacity and unyielding will to prevail. Who will pass the test at TLC?
Now it's time for tables, ladders, and chairs, an event that might shake the WWE to its very core. Singles act.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power! Michael Corey, time to hop aboard the positivity bus because the new day is here.
I hope your positivity bus drives right into a bridge embankment.
Take that back.
Look at this derelict Big E trying to swim in the center of the ring.
Byron, I thought you didn't eat carbs.
Well, I make an exception for the New Day. Get it? New Day rocks. Come on, Corey. New Day rocks. You're not clapping.
Nor will I ever.
Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here.
You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right here.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods. Introducing the champion from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Dolph Ziggler.
Ah, yeah, it's go time. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Ziggler is here to show the world just how good he is, and he's ready to steal the show.
You know, with that attitude, they give him the moniker of the show-off, but you've got to respect a guy who isn't afraid to lay it all on the line and bet on himself.
Ring rattling.
Snapmare.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
Neck breaker. Xavier Woods really feeling the heat now. He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
What a stomp. Good grief. The champion into the cover.
And Xavier Woods gets out quickly.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Guys, in a title match like this one on a stage as big as the one we're on,
Going for it all here.
He looks to be looped. How'd he do that? I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Well, Nelson applied.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Elbow drop. Piercing. Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches. Can Xavier Woods get the early pin? And that was only a one.
So resourceful.
Dodges that one. Oh, look at this. Neck breaker.
Ziggler is unstoppable when he's feeling it like this. Man. Ziggler with the famouser. This could be it, guys.
Dolph Ziggler's going zigzag.
This might be it, guys.
Dolph Ziggler, the champion, into the cover. He's not done fighting yet.
It's going to take more than that.
yeah, and he's feeding off it right now. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And Xavier Woods executing the reversal.
Harsh impact.
Uh-oh. Setting him up.
Oh.
The champion into the cover. And kicking out is Xavier Woods.
Gonna take more than that.
Ziggler may be in trouble here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
He's doing exactly what he didn't want to do here. He's letting his opponent
Take him out of the woods.
but he's got to capitalize now.
The shoulders are down. And how they survive that is anyone's guess.
The power of positive thinking, right, Saxton?
This is going to be big, one way or another.
What does Xavier Woods have?
Elbow finds its mark.
Talk about taking care of business. This is exactly...
Got the shoulders down. And the champ kicks out.
Well, he's a jokester, but when it matters, Ziggler never messes around.
Dolph Ziggler turns it around.
Oh, my God, guys. Look at this.
Oh, do this.
Nailed it. Xavier Woods is taking on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how this will pan out.
He put up a good fight, but it may be the end of the line for the challenger here tonight.
Guys, I don't think he possesses the ruthlessness needed to be successful outside of the ring, which really begs the question why he's been out there so much.
He's too quick for him there. Look at that.
Ziggler with the famouser. That should do it.
In case you're keeping score, that's twice, Byron.
Boom! Good night. Sweet chin music. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
The champion, and he's been a proud champion as well. Soaking it in from the... Oh, look. Yeah, they want his championship.
When you're the champion, there's always a target on your back.
He wants that title, all right.
Worldwide.
On the way to the ring, accompanied by Dana Brooke, at a combined weight of 511 pounds, Titus O'Neil and Apollo Crews. Titus Worldwide.
Byron, you should be a part of Titus Worldwide. You'd fit right in with Dana Brooke and company.
Well, Titus and I are pretty tight.
No, you're not tight. You went to the same college.
Yes.
There was 5,000 other students there at the same time.
Worldwide? No, it's like this. Worldwide?
Slater's kids are going to like this.
And Rhino!
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 511 pounds, Rhino and Heath Slater.
Guys, can you imagine if Slater and Rhino pick up a victory tonight? Slater could probably buy a few inflatables for his above-ground pool.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
And here we go, folks, as we get this tag team match started.
And the slam.
Right in the mouth.
Relent.
That could dislocate your shoulder. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
This really has been an amazing pay-per-view up to this point, which really shouldn't surprise anybody, especially given how stacked the card is.
The excitement level is incredibly high, as Corey was saying, and it's been that way since well before the doors even opened. Earlier this afternoon, WWE.com cameras caught the scene as thousands of fans were outside the arena just waiting to get inside.
That really was a great video, Michael. It was like a mass of humanity just waiting for the doors to open so they can spill into their seats. Gotta say, those guys at WWE.com do a great job. They don't miss a thing.
Oh, continuing to punish them. Oh, what impact. Tag.
Uh-oh. This could be bad news. Double focused attack on the back.
Boom, what an elbow. Guys, there's something special about competing on a WWE pay-per-view event. Sure, having a match on Raw or SmackDown is absolutely amazing, but there's nothing quite like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view. Setting him up for the...
I agree with your earlier point, Michael. There's nothing like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view. But there's also nothing like the pressure of competing on a WWE pay-per-view. A loss here could set you back quite a bit.
Yeah, but a win, now that could be career-changing. Think about it. Picking up a win while the entire WWE Universe is watching on the WWE Network, it doesn't get much better than that.
Lariat! Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Heath Slater, the sleeper slam from Slater.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Heath Slater may have just ended this, guys.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, clothesline. Byron digging into his encyclopedic mind earlier to pull out that amazing fact of the first WWE pay-per-view, as he said. Now it's Heath Slater. Oh, what impact.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Oh, man, Apollo is in some serious trouble.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off.
He wants no part of the outside.
No, he reverses it. He's so close to making... Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael. And no luck against Rhino there.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, nasty impact.
Pin broken up easily.
And Titus Worldwide stays in business with that kick out.
Say it, Corey. Worldwide.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Harsh impact.
Rhino sizing it up.
Game-changing belly-to-belly. I knew it was only a matter of time. Oh, man, the situation just...
Oh, what a gore.
Here's his chance to win this. Oh, boy, he is...
Can he do it here? Oh, kick out.
And Titus Worldwide stays in business with that kick out.
Say it, Corey. Worldwide.
Yeah, but his people are hoping he doesn't lose focus and stamina.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
And Titus O'Neil is really taking a pounding.
He started this match in great health, but now it seems fatigue has set in.
Well, Titus O'Neil is going to need $1 million move to get back into this.
Right across.
There's the switch. Heath Slater is in.
Ooh! It'll destroy your face. Oh, hanging on for dear life. Thunderous slam.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What a stomp.
Good grief. No. Oh, Heath Slater. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
And Heath Slater might have just secured the victory.
And it's Titus O'Neil with the reversal.
Beautiful technique.
Ooh, what impact.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt. Cruising off the tag. Bringing it back between the ropes.
Boom! Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Here we go with Apollo.
Whoa, Apollo Crews able to avoid damage.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not. Slam! Wow, something's gotten into Apollo Crews.
Oh, he can't walk after that attack to the back. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Bottle that energy and he'd be a rich, rich man.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
He looks for it. Man, he planted it.
And there it is, boys.
Great effort from both these teams. Nailed it.
Slater's going to be singing a little
Beautiful standing shooting star.
Slater's going to be singing a little off-key after that. Man.
Apollo Crews has him up.
Whoa, that spinning sit-out powerbomb.
Game, set, match. This.
What an incredible tag team contest.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in a tag team battle.
Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. Who could forget this? And last but not least,
Here are your winners, Titus O'Neil and Apollo Crews. Titus Worldwide.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
I don't care how many wins you have. Whenever your hand is raised in victory, a certain level of excitement washes over you.
Wow, now that match was a treat. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on this Halloween evening. Well, the last match did not disappoint, and now we're on to the next matchup on the card. What a night!
The following contest is a ladder match and is for the WWE Hardcore Championship.
The Beast.
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
The most decorated combat athlete in history. Brock Lesnar is hazardous to your health.
I felt the wrath of Brock Lesnar. You don't want to get in the ring with this man.
You don't want to get in the ring with him. You don't want to get in the cage with him. You don't want to eat breakfast with him. Brock Lesnar will hurt you wherever he's at.
I'm trying not to make eye contact with him.
The most decorated combat athlete in the world.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple. Stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
The ladders are set, and so are we. Here we go.
And while it seems easy enough, I assure you, climbing that ladder is a lot more difficult than it looks, especially after getting hit with it a dozen times.
Slam down hard.
He wants no part of the outside.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Slam with authority.
Oh, look at this, raining right. Oh, nasty impact.
Challenger starting to falter. But he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
Well, I don't expect this to be the nail in the coffin, but it definitely isn't ideal. If he wants to be able to climb the ladder, he's really going to have to minimize the effects of this attack.
You seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
When this guy's on, look out. Lesnar looking to fly. Arch Truth with a nice reversal.
Stomping away.
He's not going to like this. Here comes R-Truth.
Maybe a figment of your imagination, but little Jimmy hurts.
He needs to capitalize on it now. That is exactly what R-Truth was waiting for.
What does R-Truth have to do at this point to stay in this match? And at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover from this.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment.
At this point, they both look to be about evenly matched. Maybe I'd give him an edge, but not by much.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. And he's heading back in.
Getting that ladder set up nicely.
Right in the center of the ring, Michael. Can he unhook it? And the crowd is starting to come to their feet. He's looking to get up that ladder, guys.
It's a long way.
This is definitely where you want to be at this point in a ladder match. But beware, just because you're the only one in the ring doesn't mean you're guaranteed a victory. Just ask The Miz.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
He really put on a great show.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Hardcore Champion, R-Truth.
That'll do it.
The following contest is a triple threat tables match. Making his way to the ring from Leeds, England.
Here we go, guys. The triple threat match we've all been waiting for.
And anytime you get to see these superstars compete in the same ring at the same time is a real treat.
And his opponents, first, from Transylvania, weighing in at 173 pounds, Ali.
It's time to rearrange the furniture, guys. It's tables match time.
Yeah, and unfortunately for one of these competitors, their spine will be rearranged at the end of this one.
From Chroma City, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Assassin, Jason Todd.
Byron, what should we expect here tonight in this triple threat match?
When it comes to triple threats, Michael, you really have to expect the unexpected. Adding that third superstar to the fray really does add a level of intrigue that just can't be found in a traditional one-on-one match.
And we're underway with what will likely be a wild tables match.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here tonight.
Back in the ring again.
This might be it. Oh, my. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Up and...
Irish whip. Ooh, what impact. Oh, right to the chest. Irish whip. Right to the chest. Suplex. Irish whip.
He's not looking like himself here. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
I hate to say it, but if he doesn't change his game plan soon, these two guys are going to tear him limb from limb.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
He's taking some offense. This is a dangerous spot for him to be here in this triple threat match.
And he's been gambling quite a bit here tonight. There's plenty of reward that goes along with being outside the ring as much as he has been, but there's a ton of potential risk.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
You want to talk about WWE Hall of Famers taking things to the extreme? The first time many fans saw somebody put through a table was in 1984. Randy Macho Man Savage drove Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express through a table with a pile driver at the Mid-South Coliseum.
What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Corey, I remember seeing photos of that horrible scene in wrestling magazines. The pile driver was utilized when Terry Funk planted Nature Boy Ric Flair on a table at WCW's Wrestle War 89 pay-per-view. And something happened in sports entertainment in the early 90s called Extreme Championship Wrestling. ECW superstars crash through tables all the time.
And what was going on in Philadelphia caused a craze of wood being turned into wood chips.
What's this gonna be? Uh-oh! Powerbomb! Can he finish the job?
This table match and its carnage is over.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
I remember this part very well. Remember this? Man, oh man, look at that. And this is how he ended it.
Here is your winner, Ace Wright.
And it looks like that table shattered into hundreds of little pieces.
Impressive doesn't even begin to describe his performance here tonight, Michael. That win was a thing of beauty.
And there's no denying that the Santa Clara crowd clearly liked what they just saw. Would you listen to them?